Ephesians, the 2nd chapter. You can just read verses 1, 2, and 3, whatever translation. You see the walking dead. And you see our children. If you look at them through human eyes, they're just walking around. They don't talk to you looking like this. They're texting or tweeting or posting on TikTok. They're not looking up at you. You have dinner with them if you feed them. They don't look up. Paul is right. He sees the people as dead in their trespasses. They're so sinful. That's what we talk about. They're just sinners. There's nothing I can do with them. You were a sinner, saved by grace. And so when you get to Ephesians, you say, oh, I know what God can do. Start looking back over your life. Where did God bring you from to? You got to know that God lifts us up and gives us a vision of what possibility can happen. He said, and then you said, well, they don't have any life in them. Yeah, they're walking around, pants hanging down, the girls' clothes too tight. I just don't see no hope. What about you? Who invested in you? Who saw your possibilities? We were not born perfect. Born in sin, shaped by iniquity, naughty by nature. But when the power of God is in us, and so I know the last part I want you to understand is we have to get not just the word in them, we've got to get the spirit of the living God in them. That Ruach Elohim, that breath of life. If you had that Ruach, that breath of life that God breathed into Adam and Eve and made them living creatures, it wasn't just he formed them and shaped them and they were okay. He had to give them the spirit of life. We've got to give in the people that we are around every single day. It's not church on Sunday. It's spirit on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. God says, I am the Ruach Elohim. I am he that breathes life into you. You got to take that same spirit and put it out there in the atmosphere. I will help you. I will give you what you need. But you got to move yourself. You are the walking dead. You are the spiritless. You must go forth and give all you have to those who have nothing. They never met me, but if you give them the word and give them my spirit will cause them to see that I love them. I care about them. As you show love, they will want to connect to me. As you feed them when they're hungry, they will be grateful and they will know it came from heaven above because they didn't earn the food. When you clothe them when they're naked, they will feel like, oh my God, somebody cares about me. When you give them shelter when they're homeless and unhoused, they will know that God is interested in them. You must be God's representative on this side of eternity. If not, then you just don't need to be around. You don't need to keep talking, keep hollering and hooping on Sunday. You got to do what Jesus did. The crucified carpenter from Galilee, he walked the dusty roads all by himself with a few followers. He didn't have a mega church. He had a mega ministry. He could feed 5,000 men plus women and children. Oh, you say he was God, but God says, I will give you all that you can see and then some. If you just follow me, go by the way of the crucified carpenter from Galilee. Oh, it's going to be some pain. There will be some naysayers. You will have some crucified moments. You'll go up to the mountain and you'll be able to look down while they are cursing you and talking about you. It's not going to be easy. But I tell you, the road is rough, but the victory is great. If we just do what Jesus did, follow his way, his word, and his word, and God will inspire, empower, and encourage the people that cross your path. God bless you.